I'm Robert Parks Valletta, and I would like you to join me and my friends as we show you why this is LA.
Music is so important to our development and growth. This next school is all about helping kids flourish in art and music.
Music can have such a huge impact on your child's development. So if you're looking for a place for your child to study and excel at an instrument, the Arts Development School of Music is a great place to be. Let's go check it out and see what they have to offer. Come on. Artist, thank you so much for having us here. I mean, obviously we're sitting in front of the piano, so you teach piano, but what other instruments? Do you teach them all?
Well, I wish I could teach them all. I have several teachers who are actually professionally trained.
Have you always known that you wanted to teach music?
Yes.
Because of the satisfaction that I find from that, the fulfillment that I see, especially when I teach the kids, when they start from nothing, and you see something out of that after a few months, few years. Yeah, they stay here, by the way, for years.
How long have you been here?
We started November 24, 1994.
So just over 24 years, actually.
Yeah, so you know, I'm beyond 24 years old.
And so, what's the process of getting a child acquainted with an instrument and then getting them into music?
So the first thing is actually exposing. I usually would ask the parent to expose them. So we invite the parents to come over and have an appointment with us for about a few minutes, 5 or 10 minutes, and expose them to that instrument. I usually would play them a little piece, and then they would just glow and say, oh, I like this piano. Then eventually we'll expose them to another teacher who's teaching presently, probably to another instrument, and then they'd probably prefer that. And then some kids who are actually very active, they want to do the drums because they see, and then they just hit the drums. Keeping them interested is another thing. It's a secret recipe of each teacher, actually. With me, I start with teaching them some interesting little piece, so they could have a sense of fulfillment right away at that moment in time when they come in.
My daughter has been coming here at our desk for 3.5 years now. She's always excited coming here every Monday to perform with our desk.
I've been coming to the school for about 1.5 years with my son. So we've seen him become more disciplined. He takes instructions better.
Our desks have a lot of passion that have transferred to Celine and have inspired Celine in so many things.
So you're gonna know 2 strings, okay? The violin has 4 strings. The lower one is G. The one following after that is D.
Awesome. Clearly I have a long way to go, but if they can get me to do that in that short amount of time, imagine what you could do with lots of practice. For more information, go to artistmusic.com and ignite your passion for music today.